This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Brighton and Hove Albion, it was
Chelsea,
a classic
Brighton.
game. Yes, but a non-major topic. Of course, Liverpool, and you have some excellent game against Fulham. Now, Liverpool game now starting in Nkobokakra. There's a particular game I produce men can say belters in terms of goal scoring in Liverpool Fulham. Every one of the goals the Liverpool shape be a classic. From Trent, the first goal, the second goal, McAllister, that and Liverpool team, general at the beginning of the season, I say, yes, she a tough for me personally, because of Liverpool midfield in team, Liverpool account. Two, Liverpool almost central parent in terms of central defensive parent or not a whole AG3. Every time one partner of John Van Dijk, we said Liverpool could have said midfield because Thiago and that's everybody was struggling. Liverpool midfield no one after the exit of Wijnaldum, but Liverpool who general at this point Liverpool are pushing for the table. Watch the goal. TV so crazy stuff and share full bars. Back me football buyer, your kind of technical ability, general. This guy happens to be one, and don't tell me anything. This is an English boy. Yeah, they can say technically, and you're so much gifted, but baby, a Trent, any boy, too. I am telling you, say a South American yake dasuka. Real awesome goal and a Trent edit two. Fulham by via a more a former player and sign a Liverpool. As also a best league game. Okay, proud to the game now. Klopp and look at that bullet from McAllister, Alexis. Yeah. The Argentine World Cup winner. General, I did back a door football when say sometimes or strikers and you're close to more. Now obeti source for goals from midfield. And that is exact in a club in from McAllister. But you know the G3 part of the game I am to Liverpool in terms of a much I think they should work around it. Every single time you saw the ball not 9 year off and delay the celebration of the goal scorer about who said no. And this is another moment at Liverpool consider a very, very easy goal. You know, the ball was a cutback, but no show leadership and any commander. And then quickly connected ball. But Liverpool are drawing so much on long balls from the days that Klopp by long balls, pacing the child from the attacking, and a lot of individual skillful players. And look at another ball from just is a Japanese ball joining Liverpool and Chabia. But look at the goal, a real belter. And General Maka said strikers need to me share. Now sometimes unya midfielders the best source goals at Diamawa. Yeah, now you coach when need to me. This happens to be the last goal of the game. From Trent Alexander, a fullback, technically blessed. Technically, we keep saying, the technical ability of every player is a relationship between the player himself and the ball. This boy in the ball don't have pressure in the soccer. He's very, very skillful and boy Liverpool. Away at Liverpool in the most controversial decision, Man City tournament pay. You can't your referee for no my mafia line number one jump offside budget. Weekend when who say Bruni wicked.
I hope the major and also
yes. It was a major point. It was a major point. You can pana to her. What football no then your left arm shows say go ahead. Go ahead means advantage no and no loopy ball no quickly to Mark Grealish. Referee present Simon Hooper. Na 1-on-1 or say no. Come for the advantage, come for the foul. Advantage you may trim. This is sorry to say this general silly moment of the game. Haaland Aya na omoka Haaland to one quickly say a winning second ball no and offload it to. This is not an offside. But 1-on-1 to man referee no. But almost a fan coach kakra. Na hwe say yetwa Haaland hwe referee nsa ba ko enu nie. Hwe referee nsa yes. Yes. Yanko.
You see, there is only one thing a referee might justify for this action, even only if the Grealish was in an offside position. I say, me that is my thinking. Say, and no nema it be a radioan. But outside, all the ball to him boy. Also the free kick. The person mentioned say, advantage, and the who say ball could be Grealish or no. If Grealish was in offside position, what it means is that advantage, the man over losing. Meaning so people say Grealish offside, add an assistant. In the current day of a VR protocol, if the assistant is not too sure about the offside. Oh, and say obey allow Manako. Metiama dream said the referee should have allowed because a kobo shekra no offside. Baby a born free kick now they am German no. But the only justification Obenyane says Sanka not Grealish offside position there. The moment a born could do no as a say advantage now and the man immediately will lose advantage, so give him the foul. Because clearly foul no. So achieve advantage now and the man. Of will lose the advantage by being in offside position. So sanitary damage foul no. I'm not saying so right, but what I'm saying is that will be the only justification. Set not Grealish.
But that wasn't the case. Or Barbain or Tree gave the back. It's 90 plus or the 5 let us say Abomumi and San 4 minutes of the 5.
Yeah.
Then I said no, you guys should come back. It would be a wickedness.
So there were two baby or foul no paper.
I said if indeed he was in an offside position, then as a chance I will cancel advantage now and cow the man on
offside. Come on, the ball offside. So Tottenham for the back kick. But we the Bama City never go foul.
That's any joy now Yantimas. Massam say Grealish now offside also a more advantage to us Kobo. Then the moment our ball now could be Grealish or offside, as a chance advantage now come the man. You've lost the advantage, so let me give you your foul.
But the picture is offside there. Any picture no.
It was part of the picture. The only thing there,
yes, center so the control offside. All things said. Yes, center the control line.
Seriously, referee.
What's your points?
I think it was unfair.
It was an electrifying game, end to end. 6 goal thriller. Everyone could have won the game. Now at this moment, 5 now they are too. Ya chem 1-on-1 obia kachire wase da bi momra bebo foul no. I mean this is wicked. The ball traveled more than 40-meter distance. Ujina ho ye dey. He waited and saw say ball 1-on-1 could be dangerous. Now ball in your turn to people on the internet are saying say deep down na kumu or your space ni. I didn't share no and was share for now talking about the game, it was a game led by not natural strikers because Haaland is a natural striker, but not the key component of the City attack. Every time attack, it was this situation. Doku, I keep saying, say attackers and drop it deep. So I'm bad defenders and general. I'm defenders. I'm going to check another goal. No, the duty of Jeremy Doku. They could track back perfectly. Orane, the movement was excellent, but how he dealt with Son, it was so poor. This is it. But not to anywhere the body balance isn't existing at this moment. And Son BT Doku kra attacker drop here by your profile changes to defender. So all you is the defender. Speed, athleticism, energy, lot of pace in the final third. And how open me allow young, especially in the box. Now, so Angie Postecoglou here, Juma. So when they compare the Spurs previous managers, they said Jose Mo, after set referee upon Visono. Now Pep say he's been done a real justice after that ball. But Phil Foden, Pep has created a team on the box one. They have a lot of other shooting angles. Obenya Phil Foden ultimate shooting. Obenya Julian Alvarez ultimate shooting. Obenya sometimes Grealish about ultimate shooting, Bernardo Silva. A lot of shooting angles around the box. And to what the ball baby drop it. Now the chance of getting the ball at the back of the net is so high. But their weakness is in turnovers. Man City crab ball no lose ball no. In terms of ball recovery, yeah, not in the Hokra. Now, Oshe goes some consider, especially that goal from Giovanni Lo Celso, defined the structure for Man City out of possession. Very, very vulnerable and weak. Away from Etihad and the Spurs game, bro.
Well, I think I feel Pep Guardiola, with the exception of Manchester City, top 4 clubs from Jan should be with
the exception of Man United.
Man United, yeah. Untimi share Spurs, untimi share Arsenal, untimi share Liverpool, untimi share Chelsea. So what could be happening in Manchester City? Team no. Mpredodona so share those small sites and big sites no untimi share omaka. But this time around, it seems they are giving him a showdown. Pep Guardiola bar Premier League no. The first season, which was 16-17 season, was won by Chelsea. He came and won the next 2 seasons, which was 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20 went to Liverpool. When 1920 went to Liverpool, he's never turned back. We're winning the rest of the seasons. Major say it was season bia obi betimi agi Premier League na free Manchester City ni Pep Guardiola and in the recent years. I think said this season could be one of them, especially for the performance of Arsenal and also Tottenham Hotspur. Kenya injuries have been Liverpool also doing well. Say it was season as some of clubs in the league from Manchester City.
Yes. In a long time, the good might be a real case, but a tough, especially season in the area. Obiara konen kon. The whole pipe like Benyaka City a dominance and a whole right now. But when ever far at the stretch of the season, Arsenal, a question from Arsenal from in depth. So we can because that was the angle. The same failure last season. Everybody thought say Arsenal be season no kakra then injuries started asking questions, suspensions and of course lack of rotations. Not any team no pushing the best players to their picking point. I might agree with Hudu. So we bet me I reckon the title from City. It could be this season, but clear cut favorite to be out between us top City in terms of wide quality. But I think I tell General, away from that, Newcastle at the St. James's Park, a host Manchester United. Now there's a certain pattern of build-up. Eric Ten Hag or Felipe. Now Oshaya could be made new episode used as a deep playmaker. Busquets moyeno. A 6 to bet me a job on a free central defenders during the first phase, but be an opponent in a pressure power. 6 to bet me evaded the pressure 6 to bet me escape the first phase of the pressure of the opponent. But could be made a do moment the other side of the build-up, now General Bono, everybody saw that passer, a call, sometimes Obibusa question the whole is an English manager, but every pattern, the triangles, the square midfield boxes, everything be all your piano, a South American structure money. And I'm for a say no, Eddie Howe has been one of the disciples of Pep Guardiola. Also, how to create blocks, especially in possession, how to create dominances, especially how to get closer to the final third. Now Obama will sequences now I have very, very long to say the very excellent goal. But Manchester United questions defense in a way, and then Newcastle the ball about the two. One key thing I say, I'm going Holland by in general. Holland by everybody two. Each and every day goes. One, when you start the striker, two. Premiership is arguably the toughest league in the world. And Obama, everybody out your coach, technical member, what team you analyze bit by bit. It's Holland. It's someone can grow league. And Manchester United set up. Now, all share chances to create here. Sometimes and your quality chance and your full 100% chance. It's Bannes Anwa. Strikers are omunya enya experience at the top level no on bebre and san match. One thing I obesha no so say one manager need to be come back to the books and cause Onana at this point. So you're okay with Onana when you're okay. Omwana Echo. So you're okay with Maguire, any level of partnership general. So when you're okay, Omwana Echo. That law when Bisaka a tron and fullbacks on Omwana Ebo. Method, you know who that consistency. Casemiro, any Amraba, Ericsson, and it could be Menu, Scott McTominay. All these players, it will be a whole rotations. Now we keep saying, the main engine of the team is the midfield, and that rotation is Bahosa. Team no entimi unhu ba bi team no AC so. So people say question back say Eric Ten Hag ban in general defense no wahyehyɛ awie, midfield no wahyehyɛ awie, attack no wahyehyɛ awie. And here from Pana Ten Hag wahyehyɛ awie. But these are some of the situations now ebema wo awin games. Uwie wachire ho wa be mfimfin no ba be attack. At some point to cover Van de Beek by mfimfin or no cover ne by obeto no. But the former player we thought say e be smooth sail, but on Kaplan ho kra biem. Other players and you're consistent and no be who two-way at the be who two-way a better will grow the team no. Rashford any form said the yani who the previous seasons and that only Rashford the Jibo Biana which means original stadium more and Rashford Jibo Biana na hope no eke to be and Manchester United echo kakra they are losing points. Newcastle and from one they pressed, they created and they made sure say omo befa all the 3 points and they are free. Manchester United away from the Premiership general. La Liga no am I one of the best games this season. Atletico Madrid and then Barcelona. Now, Osha Barca team no, Xavi key issues on the team no. Say Okosha opponent or what skillful wingers are. Yeah, no, they are Rojo Kokoba right back, especially Madrid and Vinicius Eba or the Rojo Kobo. And they will share a team one number 9 or a wide number 9. And to say the Memphis Depay and the style of profile, no, the Kunde call right back. And the Kundo say, Papa. Two what you mean Mobian because me right back. Me pass central defense. And say a row ni kunde ba wo Xavi ho be catch say 200 na we born ye Mobiama na pressure no general or the amount. Yes, he's hard Cancelo no so born homo de power, but sometimes bad the form na nyanti or the Cancelo call left back. A Barca na opponent no and Cancelo is an attacking fullback or corner any more by profile into a corner with judge ho a banasana uhia kunde obi a onko. But even with this game general kunde assist and a movie they go in the buy the connection with Lewandowski, and this ball should have ended at the back of the net from Lewandowski. Real assist. Should be a kundo ejebona general or cut back, you know. But Lewandowski should have taken his time. Minim pressure and that Lewandowski. So away from that, there's another boy kunde now also involved here. You know, he's a defensive fullback, but the connection first of all with Rafinha, anytime Bianona at the Barca ever game, and this goal from João Felix will stay in the memories of every Atletico Madrid fan until so be who. Would he play Cologne?
Said boy.
Yes.
Didn't have Pochettino rejected.
Chelsea.
Yes.
Yeah. It has a lot of questions.
Or you're willing to stay. No person bottles.
No, are you ready? No, are you
No
ready?
person come back.
No, are you ready?
This boy.
Pochettino said, say no. But you know, I'm sure with lasting career, when your coach a player be yard the man, with him, but coaching is one penal. I had there, but could be by home, you know, won't so yard by coaching is on.
Yes.
It will be anti-assing. This boy is a real talent. He's scoring. Lewandowski, nipa 4 time, watch it. Lewandowski is nipa 4 time. Better watch a goal. No, she the age here. The Baba come back around about watching. So João Felix is scoring. Is creating each and every time. And look at that lob. Where you play your average, I am telling you, play your average. But Otono wasn't a lobby ball if I keep on so because he knew says space in oponum, space in the keep on him. You place Yakobabo keep on him. Okay, Ben York. Before the Bia may use to Ben York example. No, we want them to learn. Even look at Ben York chance and the distance between Ben York and the goalkeeper. No, but who could Ben York? Where João Felix, it's about 8 meters.
I think what one and done so.
I think we'll show the price. I think you know why we are saying I think the fee no issue. Now yeah, you can profile for profile. Say general, a coach. Now the ideas, your defensive ideas are sometimes or restrict certain attacking players or more defensive duties. Yeah, na esipa. Now João Felix. General ka say João Felix nkwaje ball free obi ho ma wo a. Obetimi ajabro. But Simeone so on jebom ra. You nkra na jeball free obi ho. No say me mean to me any bomb bench. But he went into Xavi's books. Xavi said that because our ability to score and pickpocket, without the ball, stay in the holes, ball the baby drew and then finish them. Simeone said otherwise. Made me play a beer defender, including the number 9. If you can't defend, you are not fitting into my books. And now all year Jumano, Ediema, Basa, and Xavi. I think the 1-0, no, the ionic part of it, a player Mokofani Baya, on the balloon, and the Genoa, or by basically 3 points, Ediema Barcelona 4. It was an easy game for Barcelona, but Osha chances about Mudia ATM Sunya Bipa. One of the best saves this season, Memphis Depay in the free kick, in Naki Pena. That small boy now or replace Mark and that Stegen. Saves in general, Yani Kase, your friend heavy hand. Yabo shot now on side we bet me a stop a shot. Ose Kepa Sanity as a shot on the bait me boom crack actually. But Osha Naki Pena. It was unreal safe. On the keep Basa, it will give him no. I think Xavi area Juma, but Team Wayana traditionally dominated by results. A Juma, this is the free kick. Memphis Depay took a very perfect angle, but the goalkeeper said otherwise, and it was Savvy Bona who said players, Moko Patin on the cheap. But Memphis also wanted to do something. Now, João Felix is why the same thing. Say, I'm a former player and I'm a former team, but I'm the Bono. About General Xavi is doing some great work, but every time on this Simeone Beshiano, this is another Lewandowski moment. It's a square ball no Edema Pedri, but strikers are always meant for shooting. And Younger, no, he thought so with me Ashe Bono. But Xavi did well in picking the 3 points in the Serie A. It was a massacre for Tamazari and Napoli. Last season, Omoji League, Obi Obo Mabaso. Omo the stadium now add to the greatest ever legend. Was share Omojesi. After that, and now Omako 30 years in the last time any panel Jamal was free in the same year. no makwa just could to nesu mabati so enye no nko for the first time ever who do my who say Napoli player on J top scorer ewo kromo no mopen but Osimhen did that and omo fa trophy no na je no omo per results on person maintain sustain omo pressure no afa Napoli ye changes to the technical team Walter Mazzarri by results na change 3 goals to 0 in Naples and Inter Milan at the Comamo general pressure by Mazzarri so far they won the Scudetto last season. Any beer so mutimi amount a good fight. But the Napoli had this season there. And you can't tell me it's a squad near light. You still have squad that were Frank Ambo and Guza. He's still on your books. Varaskelia also at a books also. Every top player, Alex Merrick, this guy is good. And also at a goalkeeper. No. So general Diana Napoli are lucky at this point. I want to be pushing a fight. Or defending the Serie A on a tough for the Amamo. No, Milan more ever dominate here. Juventus and the Conte ever dominate here. Nanseya Inter sorry by Robabe Jibako. Napoli Ajibako. Why are they not putting a fight? What Mazzarri has to because OBBB or would Polita because in Budia he has the squad. Dear Naka for Mazzarri. Or lack of respect, or lack of game management, or lack of variation with the team runner. I think these are some of the situations now. Napoli person a real comeback in the league. Now we show some more fight here general. And you see midway through the season, M1 Napoli for no. My last pick away from the leagues, 20 Cruz. Send us here how baby be retire. And the free Real books.
Okay.
Over share 7 million. Ubusam said 20 Cruz, bet me am how many seasons? I met my castle mobile 4 seasons. Few players now better say Mumpra 20 Cruz hardly do you hear so pra. He's very consistent at the top level, but don't forget when they come back criticizing Saudi for say or no do Saudi league in Marco Bobo already called better tackle tenefi. He's not chasing money. On him said the ball na sound obey. But Enra over the weekend assist or the man Brahim Diaz, one of the top assists over the weekend who beat me a share of football. But Tony Cruz is saying say or better retire. But on the other side of the page, Madrid
retire completely from football and also from Madrid.
Or better retire Cotenefi. The contract in every year. So because Saudi and I top club
Uncle MLS.
Yes, also there be. Also Nima the Corinthians so Kohan Hosa. I cut to the stance hazard the crowd Madrid no better call you no akon yes I mistaken no.
So didn't catch and go for this can't no move here. Okay, is what catch around no.
You're right. Yes. You're right.
This
on person no be call to. You be say hey Krachi club say referee for na also referee for club say EPL for to and now no so go to be. Tony Cruz in person because Saudi for criticize and also go be was contract in India or because but I feel say 2 ways and our himself and the club Madrid air transition so onya bi more on kasa but Madrid nya bi more no way the man Ancelotti at this point Omanya Kamavinga Omo Valverde Omo Chouameni lot of other youngsters on Madrid midfield now I can say Modric and then Tony Cruz ebe pave way out already Casemiro se Modric the Cruz nya ko pa na Madrid finally on transition from the dominant midfield trio of Cruz, Modric, and then Casemiro. No matter basic Kamavinga, Valverde, and then Chouameni. Yeah. Now the Jude Bellingham at the top. A new generation.
Sure.
Now starting.
Na you bet to us so mreno kwa na echo weekend activities na edoso. One share Arsenal. Almost supporters supporters say they mean business.
Yes, general. Does
almost fans and say mean business. That top. Lead Liverpool by 2 points. Lead the City by 3 points.
Yes.
And so now some will not talk to us.
Yes.
Young form serious this time and Arsenal.
Yen check kakra.
Sir.
Yen check kakra. Arsenal squad na G the Premiership a call invincible no. No more Richard prime. No more peaky power. 2002, 2003. That squad net 2 or 3, 4. And some Mujabat and Indiama Jose and Chelsea. No. That squad, no matter Richard prime. Pires, Beckham, Gilberto Silva, and Vieira. Colo Toure, Ewa Chironomo, on his Campbell, Lauren, Ivory Coast, on Ashley Cole. Everyone was primed. Goalkeeper Ben and that post him at that time. She deputy. Messi General, no matter Richard prime. I'm going to stop all. Alex Ferguson, Manchester United. And Sana Jose Unity no Mujama Jose. They had a squad and they are so rich in every department. But we are asking one question. And the William Saliba pra ebe affect Arsenal. Greatly. William Saliba opranne ebeka Arsenal. Martin Odegaard opranne ebeka Arsenal. Bukayo Saka opranne ebeka Arsenal. The level of depth are open to win the Premiership now. Arsenal are yet to show it. And until I say, General, media may try kakra. At least you will first half of the season, no. Make me who picture ni.
Okay.
Hide yes, omo yade pa. Omo yade. Premiership Rafina obi bet me a free City. But City will come back. Because Arsenal Korea share Europe, they are doing so well. To combine Europe, FA Cup, League, it will be a deterioration on your squad, especially during the stretch of the season. Or squad will be prepare. It will be very picking point. And honey be boost a lot of questions here free one more. But see idea, they should enjoy. Kofi mo achimo enjoy. I'm gonna that top war. Bia no more kwa ye Israel for your home day. Egypt for your home day. Near home be into more enjoy top table no pa.
All right. I feel I meet NARO see you. No mean to us, but I feel I made to us about Grealish ne Haaland,
Yeah.
Be another nosy can na mean to yes, because offside and a referee say offside na on Nintia City. Nimo more advantage, okay? But I can't go offside there and obey free kick na more instead.
Yeah, that's what
I think I made to say.
But was
this a yes? I mean, say will
was
on
on
offside, and I say on your offside.
That's what I'm
yes,
saying.
I feel I'm at us.
The number of China.
Yes. But yes, I say na Grealish are offside, and I say one year offside. As an attacking referee.
Okay, but number
What does it?
question. Yes, I agree.
Into before say
A close call.
yeah.
What the Grealish? Won't say a close call. Any.
Yes.
Overboard their
Yeah,
Grealish.
yeah.
You see, that's
That's
the line.
Grealish,
I'm not saying he's offside, but I'm saying that
ball,
he's
yeah, you fly it already,
potentially.
okay.
I'm not saying he's an offside position, but I'm saying that potentially
Could be.
he could be
Yes.
offside.
Yes.
General Shahase Mame.
Or say the referee between the defending one say nah offside.
But maybe good question maybe say Yenim referee production mo yemaye. At this point, obi an share referee nsa. Where we go?
But say line
But he knows say her line. At this line mo mamu. Oh, say Franco Beba. At this point,
no there or see more.
Good. And wabo.
Only say off and I off. Line no and via bit
After this whole scenario, line no crowd my picture no.
line and page.
Seven na me hwe ball no. Say Franco so hwe also hwe, but me say obi hu say line no be bia. The flag didn't go up.
But me Martinera say no
yes.
point no person making.
I'm not even saying emphatically that the guy was off. But what I'm saying is that the only justification a referee be to me and they say we are offside. Because you have more advantage.
Oh, who said flag was so and I don't know who say off.
You know
flag in there per the current VR protocol. You catch them say all linesman unye too sure don't lift up the flag. Jai non cobonche we are in review. But say referee who say a brand any offer. O man to aso cobonche near off now. We lose that free kick net say the man. Oh, into see it established say.
Yes, so be an enya you line nko na enya. Yes, VAR no. Wo center can
Newton on
me can 17 naira send be twan but the person me can say me so me the person me say yeah I understand but say the person me say ball he allowed play and now was center no was say a bit me off but the first person I will share I will lie flag no from why don't allow it
Yemfesia
and I watch yamba
Yemfesia in the gawo the opposite.
The only justification will be to menya.
Okay.
And it's a no off.
NARO ehin na work share kakra.
Yeah, General.
Manusia mesa ko cha de biom. Me ko cha me second winner no sika 3,000 cedis. 30 million. And then wa be win bia sana me dey ma. Na Monday me sha 1,000. But and then no ye sha big. Into winning am me 30 million cedis. 3,000 Ghana cedis. Enti move star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2.
Why do you cook every bones?
Go na ba besia. If it's a winners no jackpot no winners no e wa ha. Oh
300 million wa dey mu.
300 million e da sika kuku emu.
How say blue motor?
Yes, and kuta no ai. 300 million 30,000 Ghana cedis e da sika kuku emu. Winners number.
Set na di go no prep.
This is chrono no one bo. Unim nzunza so. This is chrono 30 million kuka kuku emu. Enti mu da munya butre mame. many a brew hapa, many a brew NARO. I'm now
General. Yeah, my man.
I said any mamma for. I mean, call me second, winner. No, some first cademano.
First of all, on Saturday, United lose to St. James Park 1-0. St. James Park in recent times, and baby, a friendly grounds for Man United because over last 2 seasons it was 1-1. Last season it was 2-0 in favor of Newcastle, and then over the weekend 1-0. And think how trend any issue. But Newton raised a very important question there. Ten Hag is in his second season. You ask yourselves which department of the team any Rebecca say will build the area into Hannah Jumawa. Oh yeah. Of picking up from last season till now, basically I say baby I Varane free injury aba, he still keep him at the bench. Minimum say once or two bench consistently means that he's available. In that game, Obo look sure as a left centre back. For me, he was the best player of Man United on the field. But my problem with that, and it's Ocean look sure as a left fullback, the contribution to your attacking play. So we need the free one out the look Ocean left fullback. It's a trend say look sure the attacking play. And last season, Rashford was so devastating because of that combination between him and Luke Shaw on the left side. So I'm thinking that, and then Luke Shaw back, keep him in his favorite position. You see, he played several players out of their normal position. Dalu is a natural right fullback. He's in the left fullback. Luke Shaw is a natural left fullback. He's in central defense. Rashford naturally plays at the left wing. He's on the right wing. And Ekamia kweze ni team nankasa enyama bebre asesa Kobe Menu na can no be onim no bia from the youth team. The first position is a number 10. Then as a number 8. Now he's being played as a deep line playmaker as a number 6. So clearly as a papa na sesa team no nyama bebre. But over the weekend, General, Sememi manager and Cabrante friend Anthony Martial. Kamaka chomzo mun checking aketu ya Kenya. No mfani sika mane nko. Uhwie saa ukochi catch us run na wo bu ofu. Dada ho. Ejina team ni mu. I was so shocked about the way Abrante Anthony Martial. Okay. And I think say coach the earlier he knows say Abrante he can't give him anything the better. General, we United game with the free
crowd. And check any year and oye mo best.
No, you know about best
for sale crowd into me mono.
Anthony Martial.
Yes.
Oh, that would be about 3 or 4 seasons ago.
Oh, Martial now can I say
make Rashford.
Oh, Rashford.
Make Anthony Martial.
Okay.
Make Anthony Martial.
All right.
Okay. That's it. General, Liverpool and Fulham and my game. Seriously, before the game will be an imse Anfield. So it's a cool job for Team Liverpool. But hey, Fulham came in and Marco Silva and Emran Tenebema Liverpool big game. Football sometimes you need some little bit of luck. Say like in Oboa. Share that free kick na Karen Trippi a body ball bar na Onana move into ball ball bar ni PA besin koye. But in the case of Trent Alexander-Arnold free kick, Leno dived, unfortunately for Leno and luckily for Trent Alexander-Arnold and Liverpool. Ball bar no. Ebe ball Leno echi. That ball no need to the credit Leno.
Yes.
So they made it an own goal. Even though it was great technique from Trent Alexander-Arnold. But hey, that bit of luck about by EPA na bebo keeper echi na kweshe. And I think that one day I will a Liverpool fan I'm sure say na say ko fu mani beji pa was over the weekend. Because it was a game as at 86th minute na Liverpool that formed by 3 goals to 2. So it was like they were losing it. Then fast forward, Endo from bench, power. Finally, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Am I another cracker of a goal? Almost all their goals were just super. General, you give it to Liverpool and they are in serious contention for the league title. Man City, General. I think that City team now who they are perform. Now, and their offensive strength and our perform. Their defensive ability, which is down. Because so far they have conceded 16 goals. And this is not City. Usually they will dominate and give you the goals. They have given us 36 goals in some 14 matches, which is very good at this level because averaging here more than 2 goals per game. Okay. But Omu defensive ability is the problem, and that is where Arsenal is doing the trick. Arsenal is the most solid defensive team in our league. Normally, Arsenal is not noted for strong defensive network, but throughout the Premier League, they have conceded the least goals, 11. Man City are conceded 16. So, general, I think Arsenal is on top, not necessarily only of the attacking play, but their defensive network. Once again, Newton raised a point. Let's see, Sebia Saliba, Nkopiki injury, because it looks like he's the only irreplaceable player in their setup. Last season, it did happen, and they suffered. And Arsenal is doing very well. Normally, after the December, and Yana picture and clear. During the Christmas, a lot of games will be played. Okay. A whole now squad depth and a very strong injury. But pick it up with Daniel Sem. In the Premier League era, after the Christmas, normally teams at that top, and I think Liverpool now bottled on 2 occasions. Teams at that top and usually make it. So let's see. Arsenal is doing well by his early days here. Don't forget, around this time last season, they were on top, not City. It's early days yet, but City is making pattern. They have to improve defensively.
Okay. He wasn't in an offside position. The rule even says that allows the ball to go all the way and let the VAR review it. This is the same referee who cheated Liverpool for this same Spurs. Is it coincidence or it's deliberate? Why are his decisions always going for Spurs? Greetings from Feliman's Ideal Enterprise, home of lands and house sales. Victorious Collins, and way and so Breye. What's it?
Yeah, it's an important question.
You allow.
Oh, you know, I know I'm a kind. It's a VR protocol. Oman no more expect to send Kaya off crest lines in the piano. The protocol is allow it to go on. Okay. But in the case of the referee, he thinks that there is an earlier foul and advantage into say offside there maybe Mamenjim Famomo. But you know, between that risk he took and it's obey German Akono, I think most referee will allow the game to progress. And it's the reason why some of us felt say he got the call wrong.
Okay, NARO might be right. Referee Osu Mensa Kala Drew Bradan of I say, you know, I want to say which may unity.
It's a type.
I can't cram it up one side.
Oh, General, sir, Omunya time pa share player. He could be offside.
Okay. Enti na enso eneno. All right, yedi besia. No. Awa. My headlines kakra na fi.
Sergio Iroso.
Me ndi nkomo kakra.
Yeah, Iro no me the group stage draw na ye no. Set nyame bo Saturday na course no. But Sergio say why group C? Spain, Croatia, Italy, Albania. What a group. All the 3 teams now offer Spain, Croatia, Italy. Sergio, these are
because of the headlines. I now cut details. That's all bad. That's no can read.
Okay. Okay. Mehe Euros. Sergio.
And then what else?
Why Africa this week Champions League? Arafonu omunyina obi antimi win game this weekend.
Dominance neighbor for man.
This weekend you obi antimi win game. Said dominance the competition I want to be determined whether say aboy we so mo timi age so mo timi ngia. Al Ahly drew against Yanga. WAC lost against ASEC. Nouadhibou defeated Pyramid FC by 2-0. And then Osawo Etoile du Sahel so Tenefi Eluzu against Petrol Luanda.
Okay.
So Sergio Koba Meurem and CAF Confederation Cup.
All right.
And under 17 World Cup.
Oh,
Germany.
Yeah.
With CK Akonoba.
Yeah.
Etime winning.
Oh, okay. CK Akonoba.
Yeah.
Wow.
Charles Herman.
Okay.
No,
okay.
Under 17 team. Under 17 team now. NT. Sergio Koba.
Do we not also impress 9? Yeah. Europe. Imagine 17.
We are 4.
9 difference.
Na me kase
Mohammed.
Na me kase
Mohammed. Sorry, mami, tell you.